So now we know the truth. It was a lot of mixing going on, almost from the very beginning. But we know this. Everybody started this color, dark. So how in the world is Israel so light? Israel is depicted as being so light. Do you see the imagery in which they teach the masses? So you have to go down the timeline to kind of understand where things went wrong. And we know that the mixing started around the Babylonian captivity. Now, when the northern tribe went into Assyria, they mixed with Ham's line. Because remember, Ham was always in the land. Even after the Israelites came out of Egypt, scripture says they came out as mixed multitudes. So more than likely, they were mixing with Ham because Ham is Egypt as well. Now, later on, the rest of the northern tribe of Judah will go into the Babylonian captivity, which is also considered Ham's territory. Remember, the Most High named Abraham the father of many nations. And remember, we were talking about that this is the color of Noah's children. And we know because of Noah being so lack of color, but having the lineage of dark running through his bloodline, we can see how that white streak or the illuminous of Noah is running through the children of Yisrael or the Israelites, because this would be Esau and this would be Jacob. And we know that dark skin can produce all colors. And this baby is not white, but she appears to be white. So am I saying that white people aren't really white? Yes. I'm saying everyone comes from a black mama and a black daddy. And the only people that are truly white are the creations from the seed of the fallen angels. Now you can pause this to read, but it's telling you all about your haplogroups. It says a man cannot have two Y DNA contributors. Ham is the father of the Africans. Children of Ham are Y DNA haplogroups B. And Shem is the father of the Saharians, Negroes. Afro Asians and Asians Asiatics. Y DNA DE/Shem is the father of Aphaxad, who is the father of Eber, who is the father of the Hebrews, who are the tribes of Joktan, Semitics, Asians, D, and Semitic Negroes, African Asians. Peleg, E, the term of Afro-Asians. So basically, everybody comes from dark, like I said, because that's what the DNA says. It says European Asians, Euphrasians, is not a genetic haplogroup, but a term made up to whitewash and disguise the Negro identity of Esau's Y DNA E3B E1 1B. The term Afro-Asian originated to describe only the H119 white skin, whitewash, paternal African and maternal European biracial descendants of Esau. Remember, Esau mixed with everyone. White Edomites and or Gentiles who mated with black women. And you know this happened during all of the captivities of Israel. And the fact that the colonizers went all over the world. It says this is the Y DNA that links every non-authentic biblical Jew across the sets of Ashkenazi, Sephardim, Mizrahi, German, Spanish, and African. So basically, they lied and tried to disguise the fact that everyone in scripture was dark. And mainly, all the mixing happened when the 10 lost tribes went into the Assyrian captivity. And then they moved into England and Russia and mixed with Jacob's line. And then, Esau mixed with everyone. Stay tuned for more.